Hi, this is Cindy from the Paperstudio. Today we're going to show you how to use leftover strips to make a couple of really fun little ornaments. This is a great project that kids can do, you can do with friends and family. Simple, fun, fast. Make some really fun retro ornaments that you can have around your house to decorate. If you're like me, you end up having a lot of scraps left over from various projects. So this is a great way to recycle. The first one we're going to make is this fun retro ornament. You've probably seen this. It's been around on a bazillion blogs this season. So I thought I would give you a quick demo. So it starts out with some different strips. I cut these about 1 inch long, and then I'm using 7 strips. So I've got them cut in graduated lengths. So the first one's 12 inches, then 10, then 8. And I repeat those on the other side. So again, it's graduated strips, get that out of the way. So 12 inches, 10, 8, and then we're gonna parallel that on the other side, 12 inches, 10, I'm gonna do these 8. And then we have a center strip that's actually shorter than all of them in the middle. I'm gonna do these all. So I'm gonna have them, I'm using double-sided cardstock. So your outer strips are the same length, and they could go in. So you have pairs of strips. So these are the 12 inches, 10 inches, 8 inches, middle one is 7. So you can do it any length. Just remember your 2 outer, then the next 2, and the middle one is just a little bit shorter. So I've done it with 11 inches, 9 inches, 7 inches, 6 inches. You can vary them all over the place. So I just picked 12 since I had a bunch of 12-inch cardstock strips. So I'm gonna start pairing these up. I'm gonna use, this is again double-sided cardstock. It'll look different if you pair them up. I'm gonna pair them up just having the different sides match so you can see what the pattern looks like. So these I have the plain sides going together, and this I have the decorative sides going together. I'm going to pair all of it up. And then you're going to make it go flush. I just tap the whole thing down. You want the whole entire bailiwick to go flush. Really high tech, staple it so it holds it all together. And then you're going to get the other side to go flush. So you're going to start pairing that up. So this is where you get your curve and your shape. So again, depending on the size of your strips is going to change the shape of your ornament. We used to make these as kids a lot. I made a lot of crafts when I was a kid. I was in 4-H, so they were always thinking of things for us to make. To get us out of their hair probably, but we made them with gross construction paper back in like the 60s, so they were hideous looking. Now they're all really fun because paper is gorgeous nowadays. So you have these really fun little ornaments you can, hang. I use just straight monofilament wire thread that you can just hang and suspend. They're so lightweight. So, the more pronounced you make the strip sizes, like this one's probably got a 2-inch differentiation between this one and then the middle. So, and this is stripes and patterns, so they can be all different dots and stripes. And then this one's got like 3 different patterns. So that's a really fun way to do something really kind of quick, fun with that one. And then I love these little balls. These are just super fun. These ones you need a little bit narrower of a strip. About 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch is good. If you do them thicker, they're too fat and they just don't spread really well. So got a whole bunch of little strips. And again, you end up having these if you make cards and such, or you can just cut down paper. This is a crocodile. It's like an ugly tool, but it works great. This punches through bookboard like butter, so love the crocodile. So I just got a whole pile of strips. Again, I've alternated inside and outside this double-sided cardstock. Double-sided cardstock is your friend during the holidays because you can do so much with it. I'm going to punch through this whole bailiwick at one time. This would be impossible to do with a regular punch, but the crocodile, they've made it very ergodynamically friendly, so it's really easy peasy to do that at one time. Like I said, it can go through bookboard. It's unbelievable. So I just put a brad through there. So this is a little jewel brad, but you can get these brads pretty much anywhere. They were originally an office supply item, and then all of the crafters took over, and we like them as decorative things. So again, punching everything at once. So I punched through the whole bailiwick, and you're going to just put the brad through the whole thing at one time. Open the brad. So the brad goes on the side that you're going to see, so just keep that in mind. And then you're just going to start to spread the circle out, the ball out, and you'll just go around. Now, I like to use these as balls for a bowl to have on a table, but you can certainly add a little bit of string to them and make them a hanging ornament. Last year in the studio, we had them hanging from the ceiling, so there were little balls hanging everywhere. They're so lightweight, and you know, we just used like little command strips and such and just tapped them up to the ceiling, so they just kind of were bobbing about. They were really fun. So they're just such fun little things you can do. To add a little bit of splash of color. Again, you can do them kind of plain, you can do them with double-sided cardstock. You know, this one now has a kind of a stripy effect going on, you know, just depending on how you lay it out. I did this one plain. It kind of coordinates with this other blue and brown paper. If you do all the same color facing up, then this one has all the same color facing up, and then you can see all the brown in the inside. So that's kind of fun. This little guy, you can make them little too, these little kind of cute little ones. Using different color brads, it's just a silver brad there. This one used a copper one. This is just straight up cardstock. So it's kind of endless. You know, you can make them kind of really pretty and contemporary. So just some fun things to do with strips, fun to do with kids, fun to do with your family. So it's great things for the holidays.